Hi, my name is Zachary Hiller, and I am the Vice President of the William Price Distilling Company. So we are a brand new distillery, so new we're not even making whiskey yet. We just have an empty warehouse. We're still waiting to install all of our major equipment.
The still will be here. This will be the rest of the production floor.
So our first official product as a distillery is not whiskey or rum or vodka or gin, but actually hand sanitizer.
The first batch of William Price Distilling.
This absolutely was not in the plans when we were opening the business. 2 weeks ago, I could not have told you a single thing about hand sanitizer. And I think now, 2 weeks in, I could probably make it in my sleep. We've distributed about 2,000 gallons so far. And I would say almost half of that has just been given away in bulk donations to first responders and to doctors and nurses and veterinarian clinics. Again, any of these organizations that need it, that may be neglected through the supply chain or their normal suppliers. A lot of these places, like police officers, hand sanitizer is not something that they normally think of. If our little bit of help can help keep these people that are on the front line, that are interacting with people on a daily basis, that are putting their lives and their health at risk, if this can keep them healthy, then you know, that's what we want to do. The response in the community has been absolutely incredible, more than I ever could have hoped for. When we first started this idea of converting into producing hand sanitizer, really our hope was to not lose enough money where we couldn't afford to finish buying all the equipment we needed to be an actual distillery. But through this donation program that we've had, the community, the neighborhood, people are coming in that are still working, that are able to help out, and they're buying one bottle and donating 3 or 4. And it's really been able to enable us into donating mass quantities to multiple different organizations. You know, for example, we sent about 200 liters to the Harris County Sheriff's Office over the weekend. And that entire quantity, that's just for the prison in downtown Houston to keep the inmates safe and healthy there. But the support from the community has been so great that we've actually begun to hire some out-of-work restaurant and bar staff from the Houston area. So we're fully staffed up with these out-of-work people, trying to make sure that they can make ends meet. Here's all of our finished packaged goods right now. So anyone that's interested in getting some hand sanitizer, all they need to do is come by the distillery. The address is 970 Wakefield Drive, 77018. They were closed on Tuesdays, but open every other day from 1 to 5 p.m. We have a completely contactless, social distancing drive-through. You can stay in your car the whole time. You're able to pre-order online if you'd like to make a donation. But anyone that just needs to come in, if they want a bottle, it's theirs. It's absolutely free. We want to make sure that even if you can't afford it, if you need that money for rent or food right now because you're not working, come in, ask for a bottle, it's yours. If you are able to donate and contribute, we are asking people for a minimum donation based on the size bottle and the quantity of bottles that they are taking. And that is going to go towards us being able to donate more hand sanitizer to more people like first responders and other frontline workers like doctors and veterinarians and people who are at risk as well.
That is really cool.
And some
great
really
work.
great things happening, I know, over at William Price. Again, over in the Garden Oaks area, 77018. Check them out. The bottle is so cool. I mean, they're doing such great things. And of course, you can find more information about this distillery on our website of HoustonLife.tv.